Looking at the trends, it seems clear to me that the shopping centre of the future will increasingly be a supportive and intuitive community hub. This will be sensitive to themes such as the growing loneliness pandemic, as well as the fact that there's a rise in single-person dwellings.
We really believe that we don't want to be seen as an island of success, generally in a context and environment that is highly impoverished. We really want to be seen as part of those communities, and that translates in how we show up, how we listen, how we collect data, how we try and understand, and how we show that we humble in delivering our product.
We find particularly our township malls function as the village square of old, because there's a paucity of things to do, of activities in the townships. It's the nexus of the community where people can come and interact with friends, with family, and actually literally just see and be seen.
The other initiative that we are very excited about is the Nova app that we picked up these two guys from Limpopo. They started with 700 Rand. And they learned how to code themselves, and they had an old computer, no electricity, no furniture to sit on, and they built this app for children to have education delivered in their hands on a cell phone. And they've had over 50,000 Rand downloads already, and we are now supporting them to build that app out so that they can reach every child that cannot get to education physically. It's really mind-blowing. It's changing the world of education, and it's such a wonderful story to be part of.
What we will continue to invest in is things like action sports, children free play, parks on our real estate, especially where we've got a lot of space. And then we will also continue to provide opportunities for especially even low-end type of consumers to be able to come into a shopping center.
Our shopping centers are economic catalysts in our communities. So we are quite big or major employers where we do business. For every 30 squares of gross lettable area that one builds, one job is created. That's a rule of thumb that we've got in the industry. So if you've got a shopping center that is 20,000 squares in size, you may create around 600 jobs.
So Moana's view of community incentives in our shopping centres is to have a percentage of the community operating the various shops.
Our community is at the heart of everything that we do at Exemplar. We look to build the communities as much as we look to build real estate in those communities. And so we've donated approximately 32 million into the communities, mostly focused on short courses education. So we've done over 250,000 short courses that we've sponsored. We donate about between 5 and 6 million Rand a year on educational bursaries for communities in need. To really, we believe the education is the cornerstone of everything.
The community initiatives that we undertake are aligned perfectly to our positive impact strategy, where the things that we do so that they make a positive impact that can make a real difference. We link that into giving people skills, and therefore we focus on education. We link that into the financial literacy and financial fitness initiatives so people can themselves be more empowered to live a better life.
One of the key business priorities at Vukile is we really strive to be customer-centric. We really believe that we firstly need to understand what communities are about and what communities would want. We've organized ourselves to listen and hear what matters to people most. So where we really play a hand in our communities is, in CSI initiatives, in areas where they need support.
We sponsor a lot of community initiatives, so largely focusing on children and education, and also enterprise development, supporting young entrepreneurs. So one of the things that we're doing, we've started a fund to introduce young brands, that some of them have continued to become quite a big success.
So our approach to community initiatives, firstly, we focus on skills development. Currently, we've got over 40 students that are on our bursary program. We also have 20 graduate interns that are working in various parts of our business. Secondly, we work with various organizations. One of them is Food and Trees for Africa. What we do with this organization is that we help communities and schools to build community gardens, thereby transforming skills to them in agriculture, but also helping with immediate nutritional needs.
We will assess, how much of stores we'll have available to bring in the community, and to assess how much of those spaces we can make up into smaller pockets for them, or if there's opportunity for a strong enough local operator to come in and become a tenant.
Our approach really has been that we're a big corporate citizen, and we make a lot of money from the communities in which we do business. And so part of our ethic as a big corporate citizen is not merely to do things just for profit, but it's also to make sure that we do give back, because we can't do well as companies that do business in communities if those communities are not thriving.
Something that I'm really passionate about is investing in people, and that as the leadership of an organization, of a country, our biggest success is in making other people successful.